Army mateys! I am the mighty plantain, and that's a bad pirate impression. But we're looking tonight at pirate water. I've come across these before, and I think there's 3, maybe 4 different flavors. I immediately see Viva la Stool down below there. I think Viva the shit, I guess. I don't know. Hang on. Bottom line on the can. Viva la Stool. Maybe it means something other than what I'm thinking. Oh, well, there's a stool on the pirate hat. All right, let's keep reading here and find out. This is Miami Vice. It's a malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors and certified color. Oh, that sounds familiar from the MXD ones. Contains alcohol. Well, I would have assumed that based on the fact that I found it in a packy or booze store. Pirate water, 10% ABV. Oh, there's your second hint that it contains alcohol. 1 pint contains alcohol for a third. 1, 2. And I'm going to say the ABV is your third time. 3 times they mention on here. So if you find your kid with it and they say they had no idea it would get them drunk, you need to teach your kid to read. 473 ml, which is 1 pint, 16 ounces. Viva la Stool. Viva la Stool. Celebrate the shit. I don't know. I don't know Spanish, so I'm probably not reading that right. It considers it 3 1/4 servings per container. Alcohol per serving, 0.5 ounces, whatever. ABV is 10%. 1 pint contains alcohol. Flavored malt beverage contains alcohol again. Okay. Drink for FOUR Brewing Company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. All right, and then the standard government warning. So there's not a lot of info on here other than the fact that it is a malt beverage that contains alcohol at 10% ABV, and it's called Miami Vice Pirate Water. I still don't know what Viva la Stool and the stool on the pirate hat means, so maybe I need to look at their website to find out. It's got a bit of a reddish-orange tinge, very similar to the reddish-orange on the can. And no, I'm not bothering to pour this into a glass because it's intended to be drank in the can, so. What a weird, like, piney chemical aroma to it. That doesn't mean anything when it comes to these malt beverages. That's weird. It's very weird. It's like equal parts Hawaiian Punch and Pine Sol. Yep. That's fucking floor cleaner and fruit juice. This is like the rag squeezins that they mopped up. You can imagine you got a fucking kid, you know, like a toddler, 2, 3-year-old who's still in a high chair but not quite ready to get out of it yet. And you give them a cup of juice and they take that lid of that sippy cup and they know how to spin that fucker right off. And they just grab the handle on the sides. You know, it's got a handle on each side. And they go, Wah! And they bitch about the fact that you tried to give them Hawaiian Punch and they don't like Hawaiian Punch. They want Sunny D, you motherfucker. Because I'm a cranky toddler. And I just realized I'm doing this motion over and over again. That's not so good. But Seriously, like, fuck you and your Hawaiian punch. I want Sunny D, bitch. And just took that sippy cup lid off and whoosh, dumped that all over the fucking floor. So you come along with the mop, because, you know, you've got a toddler in the house, so you've always got the mop with the pine sol in the bucket. And I'm doing this, and then I'm doing this. Guess what I'm doing later? Subliminally, apparently, I'm choreographing this shit. Well, this is different than this, I guess. So, hey, maybe I am doing this. I don't know. Boosh, you coming over tonight? I don't know. But, anyway, you know, your kid threw the juice on the floor, the Hawaiian punch, and you grab the mop bucket with the pine sol ready to go, and you just flood the floor and mop it up. And then you just take the rag squeezins out of that bucket. You put them together, and you got your 10% Miami Vice Pirate Water fucking pine sol Hawaiian punch combo. Yep. There's a little bit of a hint of citrus rind there too. Like the white part of the orange that you don't really like, but it's got some citrus flavor to it. That fleshy pith. A little bit of that in there too. I mean, it's not so bad that I'm not going to finish the can, but at the same time, it ain't good either, so. What the fuck ever, I mean. 10% ABV for what I paid for it. Again, it doesn't taste so bad that I'm not going to finish it. Honestly, if I can get past the pine sol character, maybe it's got hints of blood orange. There is a certain amount of sweetness. The more of it I drink, the drunker I get, and the better it tastes. So, there is that. Anyway, folks, don't take my word for it. I'm not a fan of Pirate Water Miami Vice. There's at least 2 other flavors out there. Maybe I'll pick them up. Maybe I won't. Depends on the response to this video, mostly. If you guys want to see more, I'll get them. If you don't pay attention to this video, I'll say, fuck it. It's not worth it. But I will say this. At 10% ABV, for what I paid for this, again, it's not undrinkable. So it's something you could cruise on for the night. But there are other options. Anyway, hit me up down below in the comments, the email link, if you have had Pirate Water Miami Vice. Contains alcohol, contains alcohol, contains alcohol. Viva la stool! Let me know what you think of it. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you can hear my neighbor yelling at his fucking dog in the background. Fucking stupid son of a bitch. Dog's out there barking at 3 a.m. wanting to be let in. He's passed out. But, you know, at midnight, he's out there yelling for the dog to come in. Can you hear? I think he's actually in my backyard. I'm going to go out there with a gun and threaten that motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that, but stupid son of a bitch needs to stop wandering in my yard. Anyway, till next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. I'm at least going to open the door and turn the light on.